You have these characters that say, hey, I have a petabyte of data. And they're always talking about how big their data. But that's like saying, hey, I have a warehouse of 55-gallon drums of fuel. Let's go build something.
My favorite and least politically correct analogy, which is I've got a terabyte of data, now I've got a petabyte of data, then I've got this and that and the other. I think that talking about the size of your data set is at times, and then let me repeat it so that not everybody is offended, at times the equivalent of someone buying a very expensive and loud Ferrari, running it downtown, making a lot of noise, compensating for something else. So what matters is the quality of the insight and what you can do with it, not the quantity of the data that you get. And a lot of data is good, but a lot of data is bad for a lot of reasons. One, if you've got to wait for everything to be on the lake, you might drown because it's like a lot of things and I don't know what to do with it and I've got to wait and it's like one more person in IT and I've got to wait another 3 months and something went wrong and we changed from Kubernetes 1.5.3 to this. So we've got a data lake and then Oracle. But from a data science point of view, and I think our approach is the right approach, is you start with a small set of data that you think is the most relevant, and you come up with a tool that tells you, this is the area where if I had more data, I would do better. And that's the approach we take. The approach of architecture is to differentiate between the modeling techniques, the modelers, as we call them, and we use meta library compilers to do so, from the underlying data sets. And when a data set is binded, attached, operated upon by these modelers, by this pipeline, then the pipeline not only does its prediction, its classification, its next best action sets, its computation of the customer engagement, all the things that we say from a customer, that the customer, our customer is going to use. But it also identifies the quality at many different levels of the underlying data set and directs through analysis to say, if I get more data into the root cause of people calling into your call center, or if I get more data on whether this repair was scheduled or not at the car dealer or not, or if I get more data about are they booking this flight through a travel agency or through corporate, this level of information tell us where to go get the data next. So when you look at data, it's not the size that matters, it's what you're going to be able to do with it, and do you have the mechanism to go through it.